Okay, so let's start. So to begin with, if you're using this is Office 2013, yeah. So if you're using Office 2010, 2012, 13, 16, 19, 20, etc, you can come to the file and then come to new. Yeah, so you will see the brochure, you see the template already there, or you can search it here. You see the template already here, so just click on it and then go to create, but you must have internet access. Yeah, so you see that it's already there, so you just have to do small editing and then you are good to go. But since you are learning it now, I will not advise you to be using the template. I will advise you to start from scratch and then create it yourself. After doing it and you want to use the template, you can go ahead and use it. So with this video, I'm coming to show you how to start from scratch, create it, start from scratch. All right, so let's start. So I've opened a fresh page. Okay, so this word fresh page. So you first of all have to go to page layout. Then we change the size to A4. So that's the first thing that we will do. And then the orientation to be changed to landscape. We don't want a portrait brochure, we want a landscape brochure. Yeah, so we change it to landscape. And then the margins we change it to narrow. Okay, so we are done with the first setup. I'm going over again. You first of all change the size to A4. That's one. Orientation to landscape, and then the margin to narrow. So we are done with the first with the first part. Now let's divide. What we are designing is three. We are folding it in threes. So let's divide it in three folds. So three folds. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3. So let's start with the design. Please pay attention here because I'll be going fast so that the video will not be long. Okay. So I'll first of all go to insert, then shape. Okay, then I will select this. Okay, after selecting it, then I will draw and drag. I will drag it down. Okay, I will drag it down. Make sure I have filled all the spaces. Okay, so I've done with the first part. As I said earlier, we are dividing it into three. Okay, so I've drawn one. I don't have to click on it and drag again. I'll just click on the first one that I did, and then I'll then press on Control D. Let me write it, type it here. Control and then plus D. Okay, so Control D. Okay, it came here. So this is the command that I use, Control D. So that's what I use. That's just by the way. Okay, let me send it back. Okay, so I use Control D to duplicate what I did for the first time. Okay, so now I've duplicated it. Now it's left with one. I've Control D again. So now you see that the space here, we have to fill all the space. So it means that I have to drag small here, drag this one to this side, drag it small, and then drag this one to small. Like, you do it such a way that it feels there's no space left. Okay, so but then I don't want these lines to be showing. So what do? I will click on it, then I'll go to format. Then I'll come to shape outline. shape outline, and then I will click on no outline. I did for the first one, so I have to click on the second one again, and then no outline for the second one. I'll click on the third one, no outline. So now you see that there's no lines. The lines are gone. The lines are gone. Let me start all over again. So what I did was that I came here, insert, then shape. I chose this and I drag it down. After dragging it down, I said we use Control D to duplicate it, Control D to duplicate it. So Control D, you see that it has duplicated. Then I'll put it here. So after that, I say I don't want this line, so I will just click on it, come to format, and then click on shape outline, no outline. Okay, so we are done with the first stage. Okay, let's move on to the second stage. So you see that we chose blue color, but I don't want to use this design, this color. So what do I do? Okay, so I will select the first one. Then I'll go to format again. Then I will choose shape fill, and then I will select gradients. Then I will come to more gradients. Let me start again. I went to shape fill, then I chose gradients, and then more gradients. Okay, so it depends on the version that you are using. This is 13 and it's showing like this. Yours might not show like this, but then if it doesn't show like this, don't worry, it's still the same. Make sure you've selected gradient fill. Okay, so you could see that the color has changed. Because of the colors that are by default have been selected. Okay, so I just want two colors, so I don't need these two. So I click on it and then remove. Then I'll click on this one and then remove. So now it's left with two colors. I want gray color, so I will select the first one, then I will choose the gray color. Okay, and the second one to probably white, something like that. So you can play. When you get to this side, you can play with the colors. It depends on how you want your background to be. Yeah, you can play with the colors. Depends on how you want your background to be. And then you can use the transparent. Yeah, you can use the transparent to also. So just play along here. Because as you are doing it, when you change anything here, you see the results. So just play along. You can be changing the colors to here. So let's assume that this color, let me choose this color. It's okay for me. Okay, so in that case, let me delete the middle one. Okay, so I've deleted the middle one. Now I want this color to be here too. So what do? I will delete this one as well. Just click on the delete on the keyboard. Then I'll click on this one and then Control D to duplicate it. So after duplicating it, then I will drag it to this side. Now you see that. So this is my 3 foots. This is my 3 foots. So if I still have the one that I show you for the first the template one, you see that this one too is let me go to view 1. Okay, 1 page. You see that this one too is in 3 foot. This is just an example of what I've done right now. For the template, they didn't use any background. They maintain the white background, but I'm changing my own. But then I just want to show you that you see that 1, 2, 3. That's what I have done. Let me minimize this and then Go back to what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my work. All right, so now let's start with the design. Now that we've done with the fold, let's concentrate on the design. So when you get to this style, you can start typing. There's no need to do any design. You make sure that you've changed the what do you call it? You've changed the colors. Okay, so let's start typing. But before you type, make sure that you've highlighted the first fold. Go to format again, and then use this one. You use this. Yeah, so you go to format, and then you select behind text. Please, it's very important. If you don't select behind text, you can't type, or if you type, it will not even show properly. So you select it, you go to text wrap text, or text wrap text, and then behind text. So once you select that, you should be able to type whatever you want to type. Okay, but then I don't want to type now. So if you don't want to do any design, you can start typing. You can start typing. You come to this side, you type. You come to this side, you type. You come to this side. That's if you don't want to do any design. Yeah, you come to this side, you do the same thing. Go to format, and then behind text, and then you start typing. Okay, but then let's use, I'm coming to do the design first before I start typing. All right, okay, let me do these settings. All right, so to do the design, again we go to insert. And then shapes, and then I will select this. I selected this. Okay, now I'll come here and then drag it to this point. Okay, and then I'll push it inside small, and then make sure that it's round. Okay, it doesn't look round. Yeah, let me make it round. Okay, make sure it's round. Okay, and it's hitting the edge. Okay, I don't want it to be too big. Okay, I don't want it to look like a yam. No, an egg. Okay, it seems too big. Yeah. Okay, so now let's change the color. To change the color, we use the same procedure. So we go to shape fill, and then we choose gradient, and then we go to more gradients, and then when you come to this side, you go to gradient fill. Yes, so you can play along with the color again, as I said. So I'm going to select red for the first one, and this one to select blue. Yeah, and then I will be playing along with it. I can select more than 2 colors. I'll just go click on this one to select more than 2 colors. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let me add 1 color to it. Which one? Let me go to, no, this one doesn't look nice. Okay, let me choose deep red. Okay, let me forgo this. Okay, so you can choose any color that you want. Any color that you want, you can choose it, and then you can mix about 5 or 6 colors. Okay, okay, so this is the first one. So when I'm done, I want this one to be the first color, but I want another one. So I have to click on it again, then Control D. You see that I've gotten another one. So this one, I'm going to change the color again. I'm changing the color again. Okay, let me make this one green. Okay, so I'll click on the first one. So green. The second one, we choose red. Okay, so let me delete this one. Okay, so it will be like this. It will be like this. Okay. Okay, so I used Control D. So it depends on how you want your design to be. You can make it small, you can make it big. Depends on how you want your design to be. Okay, so I'm done with the first part. Now I want to also do another design for this side, the downside. So I'll go to Insert again, and the downside, let me choose this, and then I will select this. Okay, so you see I'm at the format. So I've clicked on it, go to format. You see we have something called edit shape. You click on it and then you select edit point. So you stand here and then you delete. Okay, let me start again. So you come to Insert again, you select. Okay, then you click on it, go to format, and then edit shape, and then you delete. Okay, depends how you want your shape to be. Just follows it, and however it turns is okay. So the same side, edit shape, I come to this side, click on it, and then I'll click on add point. Okay, now after adding the point, I can then drag in or drag out. Yeah, depends on how I want my design to be. Drag in or drag out. So you can play along. You can play along with it. Yeah. Okay, let me start again. So you go to Insert, Shape, then you select, and then you come and draw. Okay, so now let's do the edit shape. You click on edit, don't click before you right click, just right click straight away. So once you delete that part, it will come like this. then you stand in the middle. You stand in the middle. Make sure edit point is selected. You stand in the middle and then you right click. Don't click before you right click. Just right click at once and then you go to add point and then drag this one up. Drag it up small and then drag this one to up small. So you can then drag this one down. Depends on how you want your shape to be. Yeah, depends on how you want your shape to be. So you can be playing with it how you want your shape to be. Okay, so now let's change the color. If you want to change the color, same procedure. You go to shape fill, then gradient, and then more. Okay, now make sure we select gradient fill and then okay, so let me go over again. So I will delete this part, so it will be like this, and I'll click in the middle, go to add. Then it depends on how you want it to be. Just drag. Okay, I think this is nice. I think this is nice. Okay, but let's assume you want to add a picture to it. It's the same procedure. So you click on it, and then you go to fill, picture. This time we are selecting picture. So don't worry if you're not online. Go to work offline. Just click on work offline. Okay, so it will tell you to browse where the image is. So let me go. Okay, so now let me select this Jesus image. Oh, this image is not full. I have to look for a full image. Okay, so let me look for a full image. This one is not full. So I'll go to fill again, picture. This time I'll look for a full picture. Okay, let me go to downloads and see if I can get a full picture. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, let me use the picture. Okay, so I go to shape fill, I go to pictures, I will select, oh no, let me do it again. So fill, picture, then browse. Where is it? Okay, yeah, so this is my picture, but I want to use colors. You see, like it look raw. So let me use color. So Control D again, then Control D again, then I'll go to same procedure, gradient and this. Okay, I'll choose gradient fill and then I will select my colors. Again, I have to choose no line. I didn't choose for the first one, but then okay. Select this. Okay, don't worry if you are seeing this, then I send it back. All right, so let's go over again. So you go to insert, you select the box, you drag it, okay, so you go to formats and then edit text, edit, and then you right click, delete. So it will come like this: right click once, right click, add, and then depends on how you want your shape to be. So I want mine to go inside. I will just drag it inside here. Okay, I want it to go inside rather. Okay, I want the nose to go in. All right, so something like this. Okay, you can play along with it how you want it to be. Depends on how you want your design to be. Okay. So now I choose I can leave it like this. Now I want to add the image to it, so I go to picture. This time let me look for a picture with background. Okay, let me use this. Okay, so once you get to this stage, well, you can, let's leave that one. So once you get to this stage, you duplicate again. You see, I've duplicate, Control D to duplicate again, but this time I want to change the color. Yeah, I've changed the background color. Then I'll go to send back. I click on send backward. So it will be at the back of the image. Okay, so it will be at the back. I click on send backward, so it will be at the back of the image. So if I want like 3 colors, I can do that. So let me select another one, then let's say green, then I'll click on send backwards. Now let me drag. Okay, so you have to make sure it fits in, doesn't cover the first color. So we have to drag it in such a way that all of them fit in nicely. Yeah, all of them fit in nicely. Okay, I think I might, is it nice, or I might not need the green color. Let me maintain the red and the image color. Okay, so I will take this one out. I think it's okay. Okay, now it's left with down here. It's left with down here. So how we did here, let's do same here. So you go to insert again, and then you drag, then you go to formats, edit text, edit point, then you delete, you right click, add. Okay, so we want it to, okay, so you drag this one in, you drag this one to, you drag this, then you put this one down. Yeah, how, no, it's too much. Yeah, how you want your design to be. Okay, yeah, okay, so you go to gradient again, then you change the color. Okay, let me say I want here to be red and here to be green. So I can just play with the colors. Let's say I want here to be blue. Okay, since I'm going to cover this one, Control D again. So I'm going to do another one, Control D. Okay, So let me see. I want it to be green, so I click on it and then I'll select green. Click on the second one and I'll select green. See, I've gotten 2 colors. Okay. So now you might put a logo here. You put a logo here. So to do that, just click on it, go to shape fill and then picture, offline, then you browse the logo. Yeah, so I want my logo to be in the middle, but I don't want it to cover my design. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so I'm done with my logo. Now maybe you want to put a picture here, you want to put 2 images here. So to do that too is the same process. So go to insert, you choose, this time you choose round because the image has to be round. Mind you, we didn't put any background. We are using the white background, but just in case you want to put this background here, you can just duplicate this. You can just duplicate it and then put it here. Because of what I've done here, that's the reason why I can't duplicate. Yeah, because of what I've done, but I've been able to do for this side. So that's okay. But you can leave it. You can leave it if you don't want to. If you don't want to do it. So let me go to no border. Okay. So if you don't want, you can leave it like that. Okay. So let me leave it like that. Okay. So now let me go to insert, round, then I'll choose my round. How do I want the color to be? Maybe I want the color to be red. Okay, should it be red? Okay, I want the color to be red. Okay, is it red? Okay, I will select, let me choose a color. You can go to more and then choose your own color. You can choose your own color here. You can choose your own color. So I want it to be the same color. Hey, no, this is too gone. I don't want it to be gone like that. Okay. It's too no. Let me go through it and choose a better color that will suit what I'm coming to do. I think this is okay. Yeah. Okay, so now what do I want to use this for? I want to put an image here. So what I did was that I went to insert and then shapes, and then I selected this. Now the image is here, so I've clicked on it. When you click on it, you go to format and then shape fill, and then you select picture. Now let's put a picture there. Okay, so which one should I use? Okay, let me use this one. Okay, sorry, so before you attach the image, you have to duplicate it. So you duplicate it again, Then you choose a white background for this one, and then you put it inside. Because of the image, that's the reason why we are selecting a white. So okay, so when you duplicate, please make sure that you go to format. You see, I can't drag because I haven't done some settings. So you go to format and then wrap text. So you can select in front of text. You can select in front of text. You see, now I've been able to drag, but I want it to be in front, so bring forward. I have to select bring forward. No, okay, so I will select bring forward or bring front. Okay, so once I've done that already, I have to click on fill. Okay, so now you see that we have white and then the black, the red, the first background that we selected. So now I can now attach the image. So I click on it, then I go to fill, picture, browse, and then I attach the image. So what I did was that I went to insert this, drag it, then I change the color to maybe red or something. Then I duplicate, control D to duplicate it. I'll change the color to white. Then I attach the image. So that's what I did. Let me use the second one. I like the color. Okay, so this is what I did. Okay, so let me attach another one, another image. So again, circle. I want it to cover small. Again, I will change the background to green. Then I will duplicate, control D. Then I'll make it white. Make sure that it's smaller, doesn't cover the background. Okay, now I will go to shape fill and then attach the image. So which one? Here. Okay, so that's it. Now before you start typing, make sure you click on wrap text and then you select behind text so that you can see whatever you want to type. So you can type whatever you want to type, but you see how the writings are because of the background. So you have to select this one is this background, so you have to select text field. So let me choose black. Okay, so I'll come to home, then I will select black. Can choose any color that I want and also increase the font size. Okay, so let me choose this color and then increase the font size. Depends on how you want it. So you can type, then if you are doing it, make this side, make it small so that you can get enough space you can get enough space to type. Okay. The way I did this one is too big. That's the reason why I'm not able to type. So you change the color to again home. Yeah, so it means I have to send this one down. It's too the then you come to this side to the same thing. You make sure that you change the size, the font size. Okay, so let me make this one smaller so that at least, yeah. Okay, so you can type whatever you want to type here. If you want to add any image to this site too, you can do that. Just click on it, go to format and do. So basically this is how we do the threefold brochure. Yeah, if you don't understand, you can comment, you can ask any question on the comment section here, and I'll respond to it. I will end here. But as I said, if you want to do a simple design without adding images, you just have to do the three folds. After that, you just start typing. But make sure that whatever you are typing, you use the behind text and then they bring forward and then they bring back, so that you'll be able to test. You'll be able to type. Yeah. So if you don't want to use these designs, just after dividing it into three, just start typing. Or if you want to add just one image, you can also do that. Yeah, you can do that. Okay.